Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Sunday night, which means it's trad beer night. The beer we're going for tonight is from Morland. It's a light one. It's this one. It is Old Session Hen. And Old Session Hen is described as an easy drinking session beer weighing in at 3.4% ABV. Described as fresh and fruity, delightfully even, mellow. So yeah, it says a light and refreshing ale crafted with an aromatic hop blend for a hint of tropical fruit on the nose and perfectly balanced bitterness, all rounded off with a crisp, clean finish. I like the sound of that. It all sounds good. Tropical fruit in a traditional style ale, though, that's an interesting one. Anyway, what's it taste like? Let's find out, shall we? So let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. I'm going to pour into my Lemmy glass because we can. And the pour is golden, clearly. There's no surprise given the clear glass bottle, which is a shame. Morland, Green King are naughty for that. Anyway, it's crystal clear, it's golden, it's got a nice tight white head. Looks good in the glass. Let's have a whiff. Oh, hello. Doesn't smell tropical, but it does smell delicious. Spicy, citrusy hops. Beautiful malt behind that. Oh, it smells lovely. It reminds me of from Oakham Inferno. If you're familiar with that one, that's exactly what it reminds me of, just slightly lighter. It smells glorious, hoppy, malty, wonderful. Anyway, it looks good, smells great. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. It tastes good. It does taste good. I feel there has been some poetic license used with the word tropical fruit. Anyway, the body, light to medium, kind of where I expected it to be. Carbonation is decent. The flavour is hoppy. It's balanced. There is a nice malt sitting behind it. Like I say, it's robust. It's slightly spicy. Citrus forward. Big kind of brash almost malt behind it. It's really prominent and I like it. I do. It's refreshing. It's clean. It's crisp. It's summery. And the fact that we've rolled over into British summertime now, it's kind of time for summer beers, right? Let's be honest. The finish is all about the malt for me. It's kind of a bright, almost, what's the word I'm looking at? It's biscuity but caramelly, a little bit kind of cleaner than that though, if that makes sense. And the hops are just, like to say, citrus forward and spicy on the back end as well. It's a good longevity to it as well. Pleasantly surprised on that one. So, Old Session Hen, what do I think of you? Shall we go to the scoreboard of joy and find out? Let's do that. It currently looks a bit like so. Red pen of judgment at the ready. And away we go. So, as I say, there's no surprises on the pour. It's golden, clear, white head. It's a good looking, well, pale golden ale. There's no getting away from it. It looks good. It looks exactly like it should, and therefore I'm going to give it a point. The aroma is beautiful. Like I say, if you're familiar with Oakham's Inferno, then you know exactly what I mean. Spicy citrus-led hops, big, bold, brash malt behind it. It's beautiful on the nose, and it's really quite strong on the nose. I like it a lot. I'm giving it a full point. The body is about where I'd expect it to be. Light to medium, good carbonation, all round decent. No complaints about that whatsoever, so it's having a full point. And the flavour is not as strong as the nose. It's Still citrus forward. It's still spicy. It's clean, crisp, and refreshing, with a nice balanced malt behind it. That after the hops fade, it just kind of goes punch in the face. It's a big, strong malt behind it. It's a lovely, lovely flavour. Even though it's weaker than the nose, but the nose is incredibly strong, I'm still giving it a point. And the finish. The finish, it's hoppy. It's pleasantly bitter, and it's really, really long. In fact, there's nothing to dislike about it. So I am giving it a full point on the finish as well, which means it's got 5 out of 5. I did not expect that, I'll be honest. I just didn't. Don't know why I didn't. Anyway, bonus point time. Would I buy it again? I will, yes. I like the fact that there are some good low ABV beers with lots of flavour. And I'm going to do a bit of a shootout with a few of them soon. So yeah, I'd absolutely buy that one again. Value for money, yeah, it's tasty beer for less than £2 a bottle in your local supermarket. You can get it in most places. I think I got this one in Tesco or Morrison's. I forget which one of the two, but you can get it pretty much everywhere. It's decent availability, decent price, value for money. Bonus point time, because it did get a full 5 out of 5. Is it worthy? I'm not sure. It's very, very tasty. And I can't remember if I gave the Griffin Gold last week the bonus point or not. But if I did, I'm going to withdraw the bonus point and put that to a question mark. And I'm going to do the same on this one until I've done a shootout. A bit of a blindfold taste test, and the winner of that would earn the full bonus. So for now, it's got 5 out of 5 with 2 bonus points for good measure. So there we go. Another lower alcohol, tasty, tasty beer. It's important to me to have a tasty beer at low ABV, and yeah, I'm just pleased that in the last 2 weeks I found 2. So yeah, I've got another one I'm going to do a shootout, best of 3, I think. See if I can find any more. Are there any more sub 4% beers that you can recommend that are worth me trying? Do a little bit of a low alcohol league, or lower alcohol league, should I say? Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Anyway, it's a tasty beer, sensible price, low ABV, can't complain. And we'll leave it there and say, that's been the beer, I've been me. Those down there are the buttons, you know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.